All right, Congressman Bob Goodlatte this weekend calling on the former CIA chief, John Brennan, to testify to Congress on his role in this Russia witch hunt hoax. Here with reaction, Judicial Watch President Tom Fitton, who deserves a big pat on the back tonight, former federal prosecutor Andy McCarthy. Let's go to that particular point and get your reaction, and more importantly, just get your general reaction to what we learned today. Well, look, Saturday night, the Saturday night dump.
Right. You know, look, on the security clearances, I think anybody who abuses their security clearance, whether it's to politicize intelligence or to leak intelligence, if they find out that you did that, you should get your clearance yanked. I don't like seeing the debate about it get politicized.
It's too late. They politicized.
Well,
did Hillary? Let's go to the beginning. Did Hillary violate the Espionage Act?
I think she did. Yes.
Okay. When she deleted and bleach bit and beat up her devices, did that obstruction after it was subpoenaed?
Yeah, the documents were, the stuff was under congressional subpoena.
And did they not turn, top FBI officials turn on Trump in a way that is unprecedented and use their power against an opposition party candidate to stop him with an insurance policy?
I think they weaponized the intelligence and the law enforcement apparatus of the government throughout the Obama
Trump
administration, but they certainly
And did they lie to FISA court judges not once but 4 times?
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, they didn't, with respect to the dossier, it was not corroborated. And when they said it was verified,
law demand that?
Well, their own policies demand it. Their own policies say that they're not supposed to give. Then, well, yes, the law demands that you provide accurate information to a court. It doesn't require that it be verified and corroborated, but their procedures
Rod
require
Rosenstein said that if not, there are going to be consequences. I played that tonight.
Well, let's see if there are.
I'm not holding my breath. Tom, go through the same list of questions in your mind. Start with Hillary, end up with lying to the FISA court judges 4 times with Russian propaganda paid for by an opposition party.
Well, you know, it doesn't take a lot to yank a security clearance. The deep state's been playing the security clearance game with the Trump administration since it's come into office, denying, pulling, punishing those who are deemed too close to Trump by pulling security clearances or delaying them. But when it comes to Comey and McCabe, it's a no-brainer. Both were fired for misconduct. Brennan, Yates, I would include Yates in this, by the way. Clapper. Clapper's accused of lying, quite credibly, and the basis for pulling a security clearance is credible derogatory information. And it's hard to say that there's no credible derogatory information. You got Clapper, who kind of admits to lying. You have Brennan, who is accused in a book of leaking purposely the dossier to Harry Reid with the hopes it gets leaked out to the media.
That's all true. At least I put them on hold. Is telling a politician about something that was Russian lies, bought and paid for. The CIA director is spreading Russian lies as CIA director. Does he deserve a security clearance?
And Susan Rice had a number of explanations, contradictory explanations about her involvement in unmaskings. You know,
I was reading all weekend how I was unmasked and surveilled.
It's fair to ask the question about whether these...
And if he did do it, or if anybody I find out did this illegally, I will sue them and hire the best legal team, including Andy, on the planet to go after them. All right, let me go back to you. Wasn't this all about Russian lies paid for, disseminated, propagated, lying to courts? Wasn't this all about lying to the American people with Russian lies of all things?
I think it was about pushing the envelope as far as you could push it.
You're being too nice.
No, I'm saying for the politics of the election, and I think they did it because, number one, the FISA stuff is classified, and number two, they were sure Hillary was going to win, and no one was ever going to be any the wiser.
But did they? If I lied to a court, where would I be now?
You'd be in
jail.
Probably be in jail.
If I destroyed subpoenaed information, what would happen to me?
The normal person that does this gets prosecuted.
You know, quickly, is there any doubt? Is there any doubt that this whole FISA court application?